Hey guys, this is Tim and welcome to the Tim G. Edwards Music YouTube channel. Today I'm using my electric guitar. It's a Washburn X Series guitar I use primarily in worship. I'll primarily show you how to play songs using the acoustic guitar, but I thought I would take the last 5 video series on triads and show you a very easy way to begin to learn how to solo using these triads. We'll be using one string at a time up the neck. So we'll continue using these single notes for the chord progression of G, D, E minor, and C using backing tracks. So let's get started. On using these single note triads, we're just going to be using these bottom 3 strings here. String number 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't watched my 5 video series of playing triads, then I encourage you to do that before you do this lesson. On my guitar, I'm going to put a little distortion, overdrive, and some ambient tones. Okay, let's play these single note triads using string number 3 only, but it'll be fret number 4 to play the first note. Single notes will be part of the triad. Some will be the root and some will be the 3rd and the 5th. So if you could just remember the position. So this is the G note, and then come up to the 7th fret, to play the D. So you can use your little finger because it's kind of, or you can slide up, which sometimes sounds good to variation. Then go back to the fret number 4 for the E minor, and then just go up 1 note for the C. So you just have to learn these 3 note position. String number 3, fret 4, 7, back to 3, and then 5. So you just hit those on the downbeat. Okay, so let me play through this 3 or 4 times, and just using beat number 1 on the same backing track. So here we go. Okay, that's easy to do. So you just got these 3 frets to know. Fret number 4, fret number 7, back to 4, and then fret number 5 on that same note. Okay, if you like this, it's going to get better. So now let's move up around fret number 7. So again on the 3rd string, but the 7th fret. This is the 3rd dot on the guitar. So that'll be the G. That'll also be the D. Just stay on that same note. Then move up 2 frets for the E minor to the 9th fret. And then stay there on the 9th fret for the C. So in this position, you only have 2 frets to worry about. That's G, D, E minor, C, so let's play through these 2 couple of rounds, and then we'll also incorporate position number 2. good, but it keeps getting better. So now we're going to look at position number 4. We're going to be playing up here around the double dots, around the 12th fret. So we'll be playing string number 3 on the 12th fret, which are the double dots. That'll be the G. Okay, and then for the D, just drop down 1 fret to the 11th fret. Then the A minor, go back up to the 12th fret. And then for the C, just stay on the 12th fret. So like the previous position, there's only 2 frets that you're having to play. So G, 12th fret, D, back up to the 12th fret for the A minor, stay on this fret for the C. So let's just combine the previous position and this one. So let's play through the 12th fret 2 or 3 times, and then I'll drop down to the 7th and 9th fret and play the chord progressions. Down to the 7th fret. Fret number 9. Twelfth fret. So you can see that's very easy to combine. Now let's use the backing track to combine all 3 positions just on string number 3. Starting with fret number 4, then moving on up to 7, then moving up to 12. Here we go. Fret, 12th fret. Now we'll strum all the positions. All right, hopefully you found that easy. Just follow the red dots using a 3rd string up the neck. Hey, I just want to take a moment. If you enjoyed this video and like to see more videos like this, be sure and hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. If you're not a current subscriber, subscribe to my channel. The next video, I'll be using string number 2 of the triads to do the solos up the fretboard. So have a great day. God bless you.